What's going on, guys? Playboxer, we're back for another Dragon Ball Legends video. In this one, we're basically going to go over the upcoming banner that's going to be dropping tonight, or by the time you're watching this, the banner will be live. I like to upload these videos pretty much as the banner goes out, or just a bit before the banner goes out, so it gives you a chance to, get an idea of whether you should summon or not. So this is our next all-star banner with the new BUUHAN and the new TIEN. Now their kits did drop a while ago, or I guess a couple days ago at this point, and they look pretty solid. They look like pretty good units. The biggest controversy with these units is of course this BUUHAN. If actually let me see if I can pull him up. If this BUUHAN's his stats, right? So look, by the way, just look where he stands. If you scroll all the way here, BUUHAN where did I miss him? Yeah, he's right here amongst free-to-play Android 18, Bergamo, Sword of Hope Trunks, or the Rage Trunks, and like all these second-year anniversary units. Like, what is this? This is the biggest, controversy with this unit, right? Because he has very, very low defense, stats. Blast attack, he's a range type with more strike attack, which makes no sense. His blast attack doesn't even crack the 240s. It will with title bonuses, but it's not even cracking the 240s. And his defense are okay. They're pretty solid, but his offense are just not it, right? He obviously compensates for it with a lot of like damage multipliers, but still, like you don't expect these kind of stats from a post 4th year anniversary units, 2022 units. These are stats of a 2020 units. Just makes no sense. But the bright side is, at least his kit is ridiculous. He has a very, very good kit. It's going to be hard to say how well he performs, obviously, since we don't have him. We're not able to utilize him, but his kit is really good. He's introducing the obscure mechanic for the second time, or I guess the first time since Purple Weast that dropped before the anniversary. So he's a second unit with it. So yeah, his kit is really good. Tien's kit also is very good. One thing to note with the Tien is it's actually been stated in the news here. Let's see, I think was here. Hello, where are you? I don't know if they actually stated in this. Yeah, regarding Tien. So Tien is actually going to be the first unit. I might cover this. Screw it, I'm probably not. Maybe cover it if they decide to actually drop it, but it doesn't seem like they're actually going to release the Tien with this mechanic. But basically, this Tien was supposed to have a mechanic where when the enemy activates a rush and this guy's on standby, let me see, while this character's on standby and there are 3 enemy battle members remain, stops an enemy's rising rush and activates a support action. If you lose the wager, activates once. So basically, activates a support if you lose the wager. I wonder what that support animation is. So the way it's phrased, I'm not sure. So deals major when support activation is damage from this activate cannot use the okay. Okay. So basically, what I'm getting from this is, if you basically could stop the rising rush, but there is like a sort of RNG gamble type of situation, similarly to how you can guess the rising rush when you match the cards or you don't match the cards, whatever. I think there's gonna be something like that for this, which is a pretty new. That's for this mechanic. If you win, you can stop the rising rush, which is insane, by the way. But if you don't win, you activate the support action, and it actually does some damage. But actually, now that I think about it, you might just stop the enemy's rising rush no matter what. Stops and activates the support action if you lose it. We'll really have to wait and see whenever it does release. But it seems like he's not going to release with this ability here. So keep that in mind. Because or else they would have mentioned it in the Twitter preview that we got today, right? So we'll just have to wait and see how this goes. But if we go back to the summons, I always say this with All-Star banners, but All-Star banners aren't really the best way you could spend your Chrono Crystals, because first of all, they're, I guess right nowadays the only banners with dailies. They seem to have removed the dailies from the Ultra banner, but they do have dailies. Now, dailies are definitely going to be hit or miss because it's basically just a single. To put into perspective, the Golden Frieza and Purple Whis banner was pretty much out for close to 3 months. So that's 3 months worth of dailies, like 90 summons, right? 90 singles. And for me, doing dailies every day, I did not pull a single copy of either of them. No Whis nor Frieza. So it's tough. The dailies are hit or miss. Some guys will be pulling them left and right, both units, multiple copies. I didn't pull anything. It is what it is. So dailies are definitely hit or miss. But then other than that, it's just with these banners, they're usually diluted with a lot of characters. BUUHAN and Tapion are both at 1%, so that's not changing. Whis and Golden Frieza is definitely a good pickup there. Revival Frieza is good. But other than that, the other units aren't very good. Beerus is not that great. And then everyone here, pretty much not worth it in my opinion. And there's a lot of them, right? They're all the same rate. Look, oh my god, this goes on forever. So there's really, I wouldn't say a point in summoning just strictly for these units. Even though these units are looking solid, their teams aren't the greatest. Regen is, I guess, with this BUUHAN is starting to slowly get off the ground, right? They haven't buffed Regen in a long time. So maybe this might be the start of them buffing Regen. And if you're a Regen main, that might be a good option for you, because I do think they're missing out on a red unit. Their best red unit is probably Merged Zamasu, or Corrupted Zamasu, sorry. And he's still pretty decent if you have him at high stars, but I'm pretty sure this BUUHAN will perform a bit better than Corrupted Zamasu. We'll have to wait and see. TIEN, I mean, TIEN, dude, like, this might be the start of them buffing MajinBlue Saga. They did drop the free-to-play Majin Vegito, whose ass. Super Vegito is very good, but he doesn't buff MajinBlue Saga, so that's kind of weird there. But these two units do buff MajinBlue Saga. But even then, like, I don't think anyone is going to be maining MajinBlue Saga, so there's no point in that. TIEN is basically just a unit that you would summon if he's like your favorite character or whatever, right? So there's really no reason for that. BUUHAN obviously is the biggest draw from this. So yeah, but I don't know, man. I would say maybe wait to see some showcases before you kind of jump into this banner. Please do not summon the second this banner drops. Obviously, this is not for anyone that's like a whale or is going to summon on any banner because they have the funds for it. But if you're free to play, please do not summon on this banner. Please, please, please wait like a couple days, wait for the showcases to drop, and then see if you really want to get this unit. You have to see these units, all-star banners specifically, you want to see if the units perform somewhat well in PvP before you summon, right? The last thing you want is to like go all in and then the unit ends up being garbage, right? So please wait a couple days and see the showcase first, and then if you want, you can throw in a multi or two. I wouldn't recommend even going that far. Like maybe a multi or two, maybe at the very like max. Like that's the max you should go for. Other than that, you should just start saving. Around this time, post anniversary, is when I start saving up for Legends Festival, the next big celebration. So I usually go like a rotation for every monthly LF banners, and then I stop there. I would recommend you guys do the same. Probably not even spend the monthly rotation unless the character like crack like the androids, but I think at this point you should start saving for Legends Festival. These units are all going to return on those banners anyway, right? So probably not the best idea to summon on these banners. It's such a bad experience. Even with the Sparking Guaranteed multi, you're pretty much not guaranteed to drop to get any of these. I would say really stick to the dailies. We have a lot of dailies. It's ending on September 2nd, so a good month of dailies. So that's like basically 3 multis, right? So yeah, I mean, like I said, wait for some showcases and then evaluate from there. But even then, I would strictly recommend not summoning. But if you really want to, maybe go for a multi. That's gonna be my advice. Go at it with whatever you want. At the end of the day, like I say in all these videos, at the end of the day, you're the one that's gonna be playing. If you feel like you're gonna have fun with these units, then go for it, right? This is a mobile game. At the end of the day, you want to have fun playing this game. So definitely go ahead and summon for whatever units you want, because that's the best way to enjoy this game. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe, because that shit is so important, so don't forget. Other than that, have a great day. See ya.